What's going on, everybody? Jonathan here with Gig Nation, and today we're going to be looking at whether DoorDash actually increased their pay with the new DoorDash Pay model. So they sent out an email today, a little bit earlier on, going into detail about this new pay model, a couple of new features that they've implemented in the app, and how this model has impacted Dasher Pay according to a third-party independent company that's analyzed Dasher Pay from August, before the new pay model was implemented, through October. So we're going to get into everything. First, we're going to look at a couple of the new features, and then we're going to look at a blog post that DoorDash made that really goes into that pay. And I definitely had to address this because people in the Gig Nation Facebook group are really going crazy over this email. If you're not a member of that group, make sure that you sign up. I'll leave a link down below so you can check that out. But let's go ahead and hop into these features real quick. So the first feature that we saw DoorDash implement, and they go into this in their email, is about how DoorDash customers are able to leave tips. So in the past, DoorDash customers could only leave a tip before they actually place the order. It's kind of like the final screen on the DoorDash customer app. When you're about to place that order, you get to select a tip amount for your Dasher. Now they're able to leave a tip after that delivery has been completed. So that's definitely a bonus for Dashers, because now the service that you put into a delivery actually could impact the tip that a customer ends up paying out. So if you're friendly, if you're quick, if the food is still really hot by the time you get there, and a Dasher decides they can leave a tip in that app, you'll receive a notification within your DoorDash delivery app afterwards that you received a tip, and that'll just go on to incentivize you to, continue providing that high level of service for DoorDash customers. So there's also a second feature that goes hand in hand with this tip update, and that is the fact that tips aren't going to be shown before you receive an order, before you decide to take an offer in the DoorDash app. So when DoorDash first implemented this new pay model and they started testing it, what they were doing is they were showing the total delivery pay plus the tip, because of the old tip structure where Dashers could only tip before a delivery was placed. They had all that information and they displayed it to Dashers. It was really nice because it allowed DoorDash drivers to kind of accept only the best orders and screen out those ones that they didn't want. But this didn't work out as well for the DoorDash platform, because customers that weren't tipping as well weren't getting their orders placed and picked up as quickly. And DoorDash is really a customer-facing app, so it's important for them that all deliveries are placed. So this definitely makes it harder for Dashers to cherry pick. So that amount that you do see in the app is just going to be that minimum guarantee. And so you'll really just have to make a decision on whether or not to accept this offer based on that minimum pay that they do show you in the app, based on the total mileage, and based on the restaurant that you're picking up from. And with these new updates considered, DoorDash says that Dashers actually witnessed an increase in their pay between the old DoorDash Pay model and the new DoorDash Pay model. So they did have that independent company come in and analyze Dasher Pay from August, the month before this new pay model came into play, and through October, which was after it was kind of put into place for a lot of different Dashers. And what they said is that Dashers actually increased their earnings to above $18 per hour before expenses. So that's a 12% or so increase in Dasher earnings based on the new pay model. And in my opinion, it's really too soon to tell, because I definitely think that Dashers did see a pay increase. It was definitely beneficial to have this new pay model, but there's so many different factors coming into play here, and every time DoorDash kind of updates their app, they just introduced a new factor. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see how this plays out going forward. But so far it does look good, at least according to the statistics. And DoorDash actually goes a little bit further to address those low-paying offers, those offers that were below $3. And what they've said is that they've reduced these to below 4% of the total offers being made on the DoorDash platform. So they are doing something. They are trying to minimize these low payout offers, because they definitely heard a lot of Dashers complaining. They heard the outcry when people were seeing all those low $2 and $3 offers, and they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can to make the system run more smoothly for customers, but also to keep Dashers more happy. And that's really the sum and substance of this article that DoorDash posted a few days back. So let me know what you think. Do you think Dasher pay has actually increased? Have you personally seen your pay increase as a Dasher? And what do you think of these new features? Is it going to be a plus to have DoorDash customers tip after you drop off that delivery? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to get the conversation going. As I mentioned earlier, make sure to join that Facebook group. And if you're looking for a new gig economy related side hustle, make sure to check out gigsharks.com, because we update all of the latest gig economy app jobs available in your city. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.